What's up guys, my name is Stoody. I'd like to welcome you all back to another video, and in today's video, this is episode 53 of Stoody Rants. Now, today I'm going to be discussing the brand new Channel 7 scoreboard. Now, there has been some pretty shit scoreboards in the past, but for the most part, at least recently, the scoreboards have been fine. The last really shit scoreboard was the Fox Footy scoreboard back in 2008. It was very, very ugly. It only lasted one season, so pretty smart move from Fox Footy to get rid of that really ugly scoreboard, from what I remember. I think the 2004 Fox Footy scoreboard as well was really ugly. I don't really remember it as much as the 2008 one, but both those scoreboards were the two most ugliest scoreboards until today. Now, I received a screenshot from a mate showing me the new Channel 7 scoreboard. It is the ugliest scoreboard I have ever seen in my life. Not only that, it's actually placed in the middle of the screen, so it's fucking annoying. It's in a very annoying spot. How are you meant to watch the footy with that shit? Watching the footy is unbearable enough with the atrocious commentary these days. Listening to fuckwits like Brian Taylor talking absolute shit, knowing absolutely nothing about football. And now you actually have to look at a scoreboard, a very ugly scoreboard that's basically in the way while you're trying to watch the game. I mean, you can mute the shitty commentary, but how the fuck do I get rid of this shitty scoreboard off my screen? Like, who came up with this idea? I wonder how much time they wasted over the off-season designing this scoreboard when they could have been using it to get rid of the match fixing in the AFL. They've had pretty much the same scoreboard since 2012 when Fox Footy was first invented, at least this version of Fox Footy. Obviously there were slight changes over the years, tweaks over the years, so it did look a little bit different from year to year. But it didn't really change that much, and the scoreboard worked. It was in the bottom left corner. It wasn't that distracting, and it wasn't super ugly. The scoreboard was fine before this year, and they've gone and fucked it all up. Thank you, Andrew Dillon. I now have cancer. Yes, this new scoreboard literally gives me cancer. If you want to kill someone, just flash this scoreboard in front of someone's face and they'll have no brain cells in a matter of seconds. Not only that, but the match fixing is back and as thick as ever. Now, I didn't even watch the game, and I just knew by looking at the result that the game was rigged. I looked at all the team lineups before the game started. I looked at Hawthorn's team and I looked at Sydney's team, and it was a clear mismatch. Sydney were clearly the better team. Hawthorn's forward line is probably the worst forward line in AFL history. I mean, their forward line literally consists of Mubia Chol, Harry Morrison, two absolute spuds, and then their small forwards were Ginnivan, Watson, who were two absolute spuds as well, and I believe there was maybe Bruce, who is absolutely cooked, and then they had a midfielder in the listed as a forward. Fucking idiots. Like, that's the worst forward line in the comp, 100%, and it's not even close. Like, they've definitely got the worst forward line in the comp, and it's pretty obvious that the AFL have had to rig this game to protect Hawthorn, because there is absolutely no way Hawthorn would be able to beat Sydney. They're just too shit. People have also been saying that the umpires severely protected Hawthorn in that game, which is not a fucking surprise, because they obviously rigged the game. I'm already getting harassed on my YouTube videos about that game. It's not even a fucking Richmond game. And there's absolute scum harassing me on my channel that know fuck all about football. And it pretty much shows how fucked the Hawthorn fan base really is. Imagine what my comment section are going to be like when Richmond start getting robbed. I'm quickly starting to remember why I left the AFL community in the first place, and I could very well be out of the AFL community again in the next couple of weeks the way this bullshit is going. Because I'm not fucking putting up with it. I'm not putting up with wankers running their mouths, supporting match fixing, and all this other bullshit. I will continue to call out the AFL on all their bullshit until they stop the match fixing, until they stop the bullshit like putting up cancerous scoreboards on our screen. The AFL can get fucked, and so can the AFL community. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this rant. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment for more content like this. Be sure to become a channel member. Just click the join button next to my name. Also, be sure to subscribe to my Premier King Goals with Nick. Link to his channels in the description. Also, be sure to subscribe to my other YouTube channels. Be sure to subscribe to my podcast channel, King's Names of Stoody. Also, be sure to subscribe to my second YouTube channel, Stoody Archives. Links to both of those are in the description. Also, be sure to join my Discord server, is Australian Sports Community. Link to that is in the description. Also, be sure to follow me on my other social media accounts. I have Twitter and also have TikTok. The username for all those is StoodyYT, and links to all those will also be in the description. I hope you had a good day, and I'll see you all in the next video.